Really?
By an IED blast.
I had 3 explosions. I had 2 IED roll-type bombs, and I had an RPG land about 25 feet in front of me. Had a mild concussion.
I was injured in Iraq. I got blown up on a vehicle when I was on patrol going in a vehicle, and then I got also another RPG that went off in front of my position, and it just kind of made me feel real lightheaded. I got the concussion part of it. So this was out in 2004 in Ramadi, Iraq.
I got hit by a car bomb in Iraq, and I got shrapnel to my neck, and I still have a piece of shrapnel in there. And I got TBI, post-traumatic stress, and a lot of avoidance issues.
I started back at Iraq.
How were you injured?
Trying to play out read line, kind of backfired on us, and I ended up getting burned over 42% of my whole left side. Skin grafts, burns all the way here, burns here, basically. I was actually in a coma for about a week. I recovered from a coma, spent about 3 weeks in ICU, and transferred to the hospital for the rest of the time.
Every year on the 4th of July, from coast to coast, the skies are lit up with fireworks. We celebrate family time, vacation. Summertime begins in earnest, and like Memorial Day and other federal holidays, we often see them just as another opportunity for a 3-day weekend. Time to get together with family and friends to relax, enjoy life a little. But in reality, the 4th of July is at the very core of the American DNA. The fight for freedom from tyranny, the right to choose our own destiny, the pursuit of happiness. Some of those concepts are taken for granted these days, or they're just lost in time. But from our very beginning, at one point or another, every generation of American has had to answer the call to arms. They're always our young, our sons, our daughters, our kids and grandkids. We don't think of them as heroes until we realize the totality and the scope of what they've done, and actually see what a price they paid and continue to pay. Can we truly understand why we call them heroes? We rarely make the correlation of where would we be today if not for our veterans. Our Constitution is a wonderful document, but who backs it up? Today's young warriors are no different than those that stormed the beaches of Normandy or Iwo Jima or the jungles of Vietnam. They fight, they die, they lose limbs and senses. Their best friends die in their arms, just like veterans of old. Nothing has changed for the warrior today. The price of freedom is still eternal vigilance. No one understands that better than those that carry the burden of protecting our way of life. And although this story may seem like it's about a bunch of people selling fireworks, it's really not. It's much more than that. It's about relationships, friends, and vets, and community coming together to help our combat wounded.
The foundation makes me special because the foundation is what took me out of my misery. I say misery because when I first came to the foundation back in 2011, I was homeless living in Orange County. And because of the foundation now, I have 4 great children, house is paid off, and I'm able to come in here and purchase fireworks to help the next person.
I think the foundation is good. It helps a lot of people, helps a lot of veterans and their families.
I think it's a great foundation that helps veterans that need a little help and more friends. I've been part of the Wounded Heroes of America for about 2 years.
I think it's an outstanding foundation. There's not many like it that are truly out there to help the vets at all costs. A lot of foundations that are out there now are worried about their own reputation in the community. This foundation is really committed to helping the troops and helping the veterans that serve our country.
It's been a blessing. It's really good. It's very motivating. Has a lot of good venues and inspires other soldiers to do better in life and to interact with the community as one.
This foundation is awesome. I think for me personally, it has made wonders for me because I used to struggle a lot with socializing, and this has actually been a great vehicle for me to talk to other people, to feel more confident about myself and what I want to do, what I want to accomplish. through this foundation, I've been working on myself, and I was able to get a job with Social Security. So it opened avenues for me in the sense of me working on myself and getting a job and just networking.
I think it's a great foundation. Helped me out a lot through my toughest times. Almost on my 2 feet. I'm still on one, but you know, I'm getting there.
It's meant a lot for some fact that I actually got rejected a couple times from Wounded Warrior Project, to where, you know, they basically took me in, and I've been here ever since. I've been helping out, trying to help out as much as possible. But it's meant a lot. And not just to me, it's more of my family. You know, when I had my first couple of kids, you guys threw a foundation, baby shower, so it meant a lot. That went beyond the whole military thing.
What's your impression of this group?